Opentoonz is a great tool to create original designs and animate them in one go. This is Yui, a designer who uses free programs and teach them in order for you to recreate animations and work pieces. In today's tutorial, I'll be sharing a rather different approach on how to use Opentoonz, from making the elements step by step and animate them so you can use them later on for your projects and videos. Just like this loading screen I'll be teaching you today. Are you ready? Then, let's get into it. Let's start designing.
Previously on
UI Design. Let's start by creating our Opentoonz scene. Open a new project, name it, and then create a new scene with the sizes you want. For this tutorial, all elements will be drawn and created using the same program. And for that, we will need a special layer to help us work with the shape we are about to create. This special layer is called a vector layer. All what is drawn in this layer from shapes and text will be turned into vector. When elements are in their vector format, you'll be able to have a deeper control over them, unlike images and picture with JPG and PNG formats. You will understand more with practice. To make our vector layer, click on this icon over here. If your layer is yellow in color, do know you have created the vector layer successfully. This level will be for the background, so I'll rename it to that. Switch your tool to Shape tool. Choose Rectangle Shape and turn on Autofill. To change the color, find the Level palette. I won't be using the black color, so I will switch it to the color I want, which is obviously yellow. When done, draw your rectangle shape. Again, go ahead and create another new vector layer, renaming it to Outline. Then, with the Shape tool selected, Rectangle Shape, this time turn off the autofill since we need the box with the stroke only. You can adjust the stroke from this bar over here. As for the color, I'll be using the white color. After drawing the box, you can use the Selection tool to fix both position and size. Again, create a new vector level for the loading bar. Repeat the previous steps by choosing the Shape tool, Rectangle Shape, turn on the autofill, and change the color. Then, draw the bar. Oh no, you drew it wrong? Remember, you can easily fix it with the Selection tool. Perfect. Now, it's time for the fun part, which is animating. Increase the timeline length. I will keep mine short, around 90 seconds. Yes, this will make the animation super fast. So, in case you plan on making a practical use of the design, you will need to consider making your timeline longer. Select the loading layer and move on your timeline to the second number 30. Then, create a keyframe by clicking Z on your keyboard. This will save the default state of the bar being full. Next, go back to the second number 1. Switch to the Animate tool and find Center. Fixing the centering in the same way I do is very important to make your animation process easier. When done, change your Animate tool to Scale. Unlock these two icons and change the edge to 2. This will squeeze in your bar shape. If you were to play the animation, you will see how well the bar is moving. What? You want it to loop back? Oh, I got this. You see this arrow next to the keyframe? Clicking it will make the animation loop until it hit the last second you choose, which in my case is 90 seconds. In the next step, we will import a ready GIF or image to add on our loading project. Switch your viewpoint from drawing to browser. Find the picture you want and drag and drop it over here. Go back to drawing and with the help of the Animate tool, fix its position and size however you want. If you have decided to use a GIF for your project, then you will notice that the image timeline is like mine. Unlike the image, which will only require you to drag the length to 90 seconds. For those who will be using a GIF, you will need to copy the frames and paste them just like I'm doing. If you have any extra frames exceeding the limit, make sure you erase them by hitting delete on your keyboard. As for what's next, it is the same whether you are working with a GIF or PNG image. Select position on the Animate tool and create a keyframe in the first frame. Then, move into frame number 30. and reposition the image somewhere on the edge. Last but not least, we will be creating a layer for our text, also as a vector. Then find the text tool. Before writing, select the desired font style and color. If you place the text wrongly or you wish to increase the size, then just switch to the selection tool. Pretty simple. Do not forget to fit everything within the timeline, okay? Also, if you are displeased with any of the colors, simply find its layer and change it from the layer palette. To view your work or export it, go to the upper menu, render, and choose what you want. The output setting will allow you to find any format you wish to export your work as, from GIF to MOV, and so much more. Ta-da! We are done! How did your project turn out? I am curious. Let me know in the comments how pleased you are with the result, and do like this video to help it reach more and more people in need. Also, feel free to check out my Coffee page, which features tons of game design you can download and use on your devices. Hope you had a fruitful watch. Yui is out.
8, 7,